Hey everybody, welcome to Surviving Mars Relaunched. I adore this original game. I played quite a bit of it in 2019, was it? It was a long time ago. But yeah, I played a lot of Surviving Mars, and it's just been a long time since I played it. It was relaunched. I figured it was the perfect time to jump back in. So we're going to do just that. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, turn notifications, do all that sort of good stuff. Drop a comment. Let me know how you enjoy the videos. I'm trying to improve quality and the output of my videos. So yeah, that's that. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. So colonizing Mars is hard. Over 60% of all colonies fail before even a single human sets foot on the red planet. Several tutorials are available to familiarize you with surviving Mars. Don't let the red planet defeat you. Play the tutorials. Fine. Fine, I'll play the tutorials. Jeez. Welcome to Mars. In this training exercise, you will learn how to gather basic resources from the Martian surface, how to construct a small base, and how to refuel the rocket in order to send it back to Earth. Let's get started. Achievements are disabled during all tutorials.
Hints, such as this one, will appear throughout the training process, giving useful information on how to advance in your current tasks.
I'm doing this because it's been like 6 years since I played this, by the way, so it's a nice little refresher.
You need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site.
Zoom in by using middle click on the explored sector to examine the surface of Mars more closely. Pan, WASD, tilt or rotate, hold middle click or alt and move the mouse. Zoom, alternatively use comma and period.
Now it's time to land your first rocket.
Why does that rocket look like a shark?
With the rocket selected, designate a landing site on the indicated location.
We're doing it, chat. We're doing it.
A rocket has arrived.
And we have touchdown. The rocket has landed on Mars.
It carries drones, remotely controlled robots, which constitute your construction and resource gathering workforce. Gathering basic resources for building construction is one of the first things our Martian base need. With a metals depot on so the drones begin automatically bringing metals from the scattered surface deposits nearby. Gather 5 metals on a metal depot. We're gonna put this right here. Speed up time.
Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
Place a universal depot near your rocket. We're gonna place it right here. That's near the
Along
rocket.
with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
The concrete extractor building must be placed over or within proximity of a concrete deposit. When the building is select a concrete extractor, okay? This truly gets basic, so I could have figured this all out by myself. But we're doing it live. Hold shift control. to effect ranges. Oh, okay, we
Well
need
done.
to rotate it.
Now observe how the drones will carry all the resources to the site and then construct the concrete extractor.
Just doing our shark rocket duties here.
A building has stopped working.
Like most buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order to operate. Having a reliable electrical grid and supply is essential for the success of the colony.
Stirling generators are excellent power sources, but they are too complex to be built on Mars during the early stages of our colonization effort. That's why we shipped them from Earth, partially assembled in prefab. Prefab do not require any resources, only drones to unpack and assemble them. We provided you with a Stirling generator prefab. We're gonna put it near the shark rocket. Right, that's being built.
Connect the Stirling generator and the concrete extractor using a power cable from the build menu to power up the extractor.
It should connect, shouldn't it? Yes, it should.
Waste
Excellent.
rock is a byproduct of all extractors and is best stored at designated locations. This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
The amount of waste rock per resource extracted depends on the grade of the resource deposit. You can select a resource deposit to view its grade and the amount of resources remaining in it. They're dumping a depot
Drones
right
will
there.
pick pending tasks on their own within the range of the drone controllers they are assigned to.
Currently, all drones are assigned to the rocket. When the rocket is selected, the work at the range of all drones assigned to it will be visualized. If the rocket takes off, however, all these drones will need another controller. Go to the drone hub and make sure it's supplied with power. Dust contamination. Okay, there we go. Come on. I'm aware there's no cable connection. We're gonna fix that.
A building has stopped working.
Yeah, give me a second.
Drones run on batteries that have to be recharged periodically.
Every drone hub has 2 recharge stations built in, but you might need additional ones as the colony spreads out. Constructing recharge stations, especially along areas with heavy drone activity, will prove vital for maintaining an efficient workforce. You'll put the the recharge station right next to the concrete extractor that way. They have an easy way to get some
Maintaining a
juice.
steady supply chain between Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early colonization stages.
Every rocket has enough fuel for a one-way trip to Mars and has to be refueled on site so it can return to Earth and be reused. Fuel is produced in a fuel refinery. To set up the production chain, we will also need water. Build a moisture vaporator and then a fuel refinery. Discharge? Yes, it is. Alright, so we've got all this kind of in its own way. So now we're going to go off to the side here and build the fuel stuff.
A building has stopped working.
Except, dear game, we do need them because I'm building it off to the side.
We don't have sufficient power for all the buildings in the colony.
Well, you give us another one. That's what you did. I wonder if this is going to work, or will I need to connect
A
more
system
cable?
of pipes is used to deliver resources such as water and air where they are needed.
So what do you want to do? Connect the moisture evaporator to the fuel refinery with a pipe. Would that be connected that way? Now I think we're good. I think we might be good. Actually, don't think we're gonna need any of these. Just enough to get that one.
Fuel production is
Yeah,
now
there we
underway,
go.
and the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket.
Go, refuel the rocket. Okay. You can let the rocket check how much fuel has been delivered into its fuel panel in the right. Does that gotta have 5? There's the refuel right there. We got 1 out of 5. Let's go ahead and speed up time, what the game wants us to do. So I think this is probably the end of this first tutorial. Poor rocks being discarded for their own other uses. Select the rocket and press the launch button to send it on its way back towards Earth.
Orphan drones.
Congratulations. You have finished the first tutorial.
And that's where we're going to wrap up today's episodes. If you enjoyed this episode of Surviving Mars Relaunched, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe, turn notification, and I'll see you next time where we will probably do the next 2 tutorials, exploration and maintenance, and then we'll see where we go from there. So that's going to do it for today. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.